Since I got some free time, I thought I'll walk around this area and I'll make a couple of videos. Oh, actually here. Beautiful. Let me show you this beautiful view. Just look at this. So much history in one place, right? So now think about this, right? If you're a black man, your ancestors would have been here working the whole area, not as free men, but as slaves. Huh? And they endured all that hardship, all that injustice, just so that one day you could be free. And you are free today. Today, you are free men. Yet the vast majority choose not to do anything with their life. Right? You have the opportunity to be the greatest in whatever you choose to do. Right? Nothing to hold you back. No chains, no whips. All the assholes that lived here, that put those men, women, and children into bondage, have long turned to fucking dust. So what reason do you have for not working for yourself to make your life a hell of a lot better? To stop depending on Democrats, to stop depending on Republicans, and start depending on yourself. Right? That would be my advice to black men. Go and grab life and live it, right? Learn. Be better. Don't ever depend on other people, right? Depend on yourself. Become a better person. Invest in yourself. Invest in your education. Invest in building skills, right? And that goes for everybody, not just black men. It goes for white men. It goes for white women, black women, Asians, everybody. Because if we look at history, we can see that history is rife with injustices that are perpetrated against other people for no reason. Because ultimately, everything the people have done here is for nothing. There's not even visitors here, right? The only thing that people come here is to remind themselves, right? That's why I come to these kind of places, is to remind myself just how fucked up we as human beings could be towards each other and how much we can hurt each other. And at the end of the day, it means nothing. Because all those people here are dead. But the pain that they caused still lives here, right? The pain that these people caused, the suffering that others went through, will be here forever. And there's nothing that anybody will ever be able to do to stop it or to get rid of the pain that is still here. The blood that was spilled here. Just because they thought that they were better than somebody else because of their skin color, because of the shape of their head, right? Well, not that much different than what we have today, right? Where you have women thinking that they're better because they have a vagina. Make no mistake about it. Many years from now, the people in the future will say the same thing about what we have done to society and what we have done to each other. And they will look back with dismay, with disgust. And what will we say then? Well, not us. We'll be long dead. But what will we as a society say? Right? Because what we're doing today, there won't be monuments for it. Over here, fortunately, the monuments still stand to remind us of just the kind of evil that human beings can perform against other human beings, right? And they will look for anything to justify their inexcusable behaviors. I guess we'll all have to find out later on, right? But I just wanted to show you guys this. Really, the point that I want to make is that what we think we're doing today as being correct will be viewed very differently in the future. I don't know. I hope that one day we can all come to the understanding, right? That there will never be peace on this earth unless we could recognize that each and every one of us has our own inherent value, and that each and every one of us must be free and must be given the opportunity to be a free man and a free woman and that all human beings are endowed with those rights. And that nobody can take that away from us. No matter what they do, no matter what they say, the fight will never stop. We will always continue to push forward to make life better. Because this shit must never happen. But this shit is still happening all around the globe. We don't see it. Out of sight, out of mind. But this shit is still happening all around the goddamn globe. Where people are being used as slaves. Or being auctioned like freaking property. And unless we all recognize that, it will continue to keep happening. And while it may not be happening to you and me today, tomorrow, it just might. So, to you I say this. Never stop fighting. And never stop believing in freedom. That no matter what happens, we all must be free, or we must all be slaves. But we cannot have some be free while others are slaves. Today, men, we are the slaves. We are the working men who are stuck on this field. But I've broken those chains. I am no longer doing it. I haven't been doing it for over a decade now. I am free. I am never putting those chains back on. I'm not having a family. I'm not having a career. I'm not buying your shitty house. I'm not buying your shitty Mercedes, your shitty BMW, your shitty Ferrari. I'm not doing any of it. What I am going to do is I am going to make sure that I am always free. And I'm going to make sure that I have money so that way I can keep being free. Because without it, you will always be at somebody's whim. And I don't want that. So if you take anything from this, it's this. Make sure you guys work for yourselves and be free. Do what you need to do, but make sure you are always free.